I thought she was going in live. She's never been doing lives on the 21st, like you said. Those are the things that she gave me. There's been no lives. You're the first live. So, like, we could
What's
have
up?
had Michelle do
I don't know how I did that.
something earlier, but she didn't respond to me. Entonces, ayer, let me read the message. Okay, and she reached out to me and she said, Jess, can you tell me who do I contact for the live tomorrow night? I said, hi, Marisol, 11.
Sports Betting Edge, thank you for the high five. I don't know how I accidentally hit mute. So some dude just came over and friggin' smoked a joint with me. Was trying to fish for some squid.
So then I said, Michelle is still pending your response.
What's up, Adam? I appreciate you sports betting.
And the only other person we have
Mr. Mikey, that's like some friggin' divine wisdom.
okay, so
What up, crazy?
basically kind of redirecting me, like, why are you telling me all this extra bullshit when I only asked you for one question? That's kind of how I understand.
I feel good. I feel good. I wasn't planning on getting that rip. I had just finished rolling my own. And I did not intend on getting that ripped up this morning.
I think I already said, y a mí se me subió la sangre. And I'm like, ¿por qué tú no me puedes responder una simple, sencilla pregunta? And then I said,
No, there was a guy that just came over. He was trying to fish for squid around my boat because he said that I guess they hang around yachts because you have like stuff growing on in the bottom of your boat.
like, ¿cuál es el problema? Yo no entiendo. A mí se me subió la sangre. And then she was like, I mentioned that we will circle back with more dates. Y después yo le respondí,
Yeah, Rick.
I thought that was just
Yeah, we had rain and now it's nice and peaceful. For now. We're hoping for more rain. What's up, Priyanka? How you doing today? Mr. Mikey, you fucking legend, you. Thank you for the dono.
Because to me it's
Casey, the temperature.
I don't know.
82.2 with 89% humidity. Could be rain weather. I wouldn't mind rain though. We were collecting as much of the rainwater as we could yesterday. I had this tarp that has a drain hole in the middle going directly into our tank. We friggin' filled the washing machine up as backup water. J&J's not casing the boat. The guy who did our laundry, I asked him for something to smoke yesterday, and he said he would talk to someone in the village. And this guy came out today and he said he talked to the guy who does the laundry, and the guy who does the laundry said I wanted to talk to him. So he came out, smoked a joint with me.
But I'm just saying, I feel like, who's this out there?
You got engaged today. Congratulations, Priyanka. That's awesome.
And it really, really, really.
When are you going to get married now?
Like, it genuinely bothers me. I do not like it. I do not like it.
Yeah, Cara, we got enough water to do laundry, but we already gave all of our laundry to the dude on shore to do it.
Con razón. Y todo esto before your life. Like.
But yeah, we'll definitely use it for showering. I just friggin' lathered up in the rain yesterday and fucking used the rainwater to rinse off. Hell yeah. Congrats in chat for Priyanka getting engaged. Life's almost over now. Just kidding. Ah. It's a way to wake up. Friggin' not even 7:40 in the morning.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, así yo también. Honestly, I was like, I know exactly how you feel.
J&J, that's Spanglish. It's its own language.
It's like it's anxiety. I'm not
No, actually, you know what? I gotta remember. Either when Rod comes back or the laundry guy, when we go to get the laundry, I have to ask him about crocodiles. That's all I'm scared of is crocodiles. I just watched a video last night of a guy who was spearfishing in Australia, and he got approached by a great white.
And I always feel like I'm in the wrong, and I'm always the one apologizing. Never, I should say never. I think she apologizes but she hardly ever apologizes. She's very, very stern when it comes to sex. Very black and white. Very black and white.
But no, I mean, there's not really any reason to.
Yes. And just like that. And just like that.
From Miss to Mrs. after New Year's. Nice.
You know what? And that's how I.
But yeah, we could just throw a bucket overboard and grab seawater and dump it on ourselves instead of having to jump in. And that's what I've been doing the last couple days. And when I would dump the water on myself, I usually shower at night. And if you've never heard, there's this stuff in the water called bioluminescence. So when the water is disturbed, it's like this little algae almost kind of thing, I think. And its defense mechanism, like its biggest predator is like little shrimp. And to prevent them from eating it, it glows in the dark. And so like when the shrimp eat it, they glow in the dark, and then a bigger predator will eat them. So yeah, anytime the water is disturbed, you see like this friggin' like blue glow in the water. So when I throw a bucket into the water and then I start dumping it on myself, you see these like friggin' blue sparkles going down my body. Thank you, Gara. I appreciate that. What's up, Mikey the Goat? What up, what up? What's up, Chunks? How you doing today?
Or if you feel comfortable saying, like, providing that pushback, just in the most professional way that you can find to tell her. Like, I believe that transparency goes both ways. You know, like, because I don't think you provided that.
I tried reaching out to the city that we wanted to check in at in Indonesia, Jayapura, and they got back to me and said that they're not a port of entry. So they advised us to skip their city, and they told us the nearest place to check in is Biak, and Biak is an additional 6 days away, motoring into wind and waves and current. We got all three working against us. Priyanka, I think communication. I feel like that might sound cliche, but you got to be able to talk to your significant other about any kind of problems. If you guys get in an argument, you got to be able to talk through them, not just fucking fight. I am on the boat, Gara. I guess it's a little, there you go. See, if I move out of the way, you could see the background.
I knew that part. I knew that part.
9:45 in the UK.
Y son amigas, like in real life.
PM. What up, Cranju? Cranjus? McBasketball?
A regresar.
I truly try, Gara. I truly try. It's hot. Jess was just saying about how she doesn't like to log into her sailing Instagram account because then she sees what other sailors are doing, and it seems like other sailors do a lot more than we do. We just do a lot of chilling, and she says it depresses her because it reminds her of how much of bums we are. Awesome combat system. I appreciate your sub. What's up, lucky lady? How you doing today? Cran Just. Back in New York 4:45.
Y tú sabes que no es la primera vez que he hablado con...
Priyanka, I don't have a job right now. I mean, I make a little bit of money from the generosity of our subscribers, but I don't have a job. I've been living off of savings now since October of 2023 when I shut my business in America down. I had a logistics company delivering packages for Amazon.com. Comparison, the thief of joy. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, but that is very good. Chilling rules. That's how I feel. She's still young though. She got no chill.
It just looks like...
She's never smoked in her life.
Perspective, it just seems like you don't have your...
Gara, successful at chilling, yeah.
And there's obviously clear miscommunication between you and your team, and then the other person is like off in the...
Linda, they changed your name. Good to know. Okay, I am gonna have to try to remember that. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube. I think you could change it back. Somebody was saying, like, I don't think I could do it on my screen since I'm running the channel right now. But I think if you click on your name or there's somewhere in settings that you could change it. But I'll remember. Now that I brought attention to the fact that I won't remember, I'll remember. Combat system. I mean, it depends on what kind of person you are. Like, if you are good at fixing it yourself, it's not that hard. And if you have money to have it fixed by somebody else, it's not that hard either. Yeah, Linda, I mean, if I ever just start talking to you as if if I don't say, hello, Linda, how are you and Joey doing, then just remind me.
Wait, so I have a question.
But how are you and Joey doing?
So, in terms of like the technical, and maybe you can explain to me. I don't know how it works. So is it...
There you go. You can change your name by clicking bottom right by name.
Like...
So what was I saying now? Oh yeah. So the city that we wanted to check in at, Jayapura, told us that there is no check-in services there, although we know of 2 boats that just arrived there from Papua New Guinea, but they both declared emergencies. So our so if we can't go to Jayapura to check in, we have to go to Biak, which is an additional 6 days away, which is like 8 days of us motoring into wind, waves, and current. Actually, I mean, if we were going into all 3 of those and we don't find like a time where there's no wind, then we're probably going to be going half of our normal speed, which will make that 8-day trip like a 16-day trip, which is going to be absolutely miserable. So that's not good. You're good? Awesome. Anything interesting going on lately? Oh, it's Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Nah, sports betting edge. Well, that's why I reached out to Customs in Jayapura. I was like, I'm going to be checking in there in a couple weeks. Can we have 2 packages shipped from one part of Indonesia to you guys so we can pick them up when we check in and we could do these repairs? And they're like, whoa, you, this isn't a place to check in at. We don't have authorization to check boats in. So he basically told us to not stop there. So if I would have just kept my mouth shut, you know. Where was the pirate ship at, Combat? I seen one at Panama, I believe.
Uriah, you mean? Okay.
What is a random thing I miss the most about being on land? I mean, I say this every time, but it is Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, American chain store pizza. But I guess that's more about living away from the United States. So what was the random thing I miss about living on land?
Like
I'm trying to think of something like funny or something unusual, not like unlimited electricity, unlimited water. Being able to let the dog exercise.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sports betting edge. I'm actually thinking about buying a lot of my stuff from um, Tokopedia. Tokopedia is the Indonesian version of Amazon. So I found DJI drones on there, which are similar in price to the US. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think after you include import taxes or duties and shipping costs to Indonesia, I think it will probably be cheaper to just get them here. Let's see, DJI. My wife wants a cricket. I don't know if anybody knows what a cricket is. They have action cameras, so the Insta360 and GoPros they have on the local Tokopedia website to buy. The only thing I got to do some translation on these friggin' listings because the Galaxy phones and the iPhones, I have to see if they're unlocked phones or if we have to use them with like a local SIM. We have a drone right now, Sports Betting Edge. It's just not that good of one.
What is going on?
What's going on in Green Bay, Bob? Linda, did you ever answer me on what you're doing for Thanksgiving? Oh, California is where you saw the pirate ship. Hell yeah. I think I saw one. I don't know if it was for sale, though, in Panama.
She's so cute.
What was I saying now? Walking to the smoke shop? Yeah. Justin, I didn't smoke when I was in the United States or lived on land.
Commando.
Not since I was young. Oh, yeah, Black Friday stuff.
Did she dress
What's up, Rock Nation? What's up, Doctor Who? How you doing? I do got a monohull combat. I want a catamaran. I would love to upgrade to a catamaran. Warwalker, what's up? You're getting fatter on Thanksgiving? Hell yeah.
literally looks like her spread.
I'm 40, Christian.
Like literally.
What's going on, Colt? How's Kansas doing today? What's up, Buster? Buster Brown, let me down.
She's such a cutie.
So, GoPro, Insta360, phones, drones.
Like, are you gonna do a
Ooh, submersible drones.
yeah? Are you gonna do like a mock rafting?
Awesome. Awesome, Linda. What day is it today? It's my brother's birthday for me, but it's tomorrow for him.
Yeah. Because I was thinking.
Winter's here. Oh man, that sucks. Not for me, that's for damn sure. I'm from the US, U or M74, but I am in Papua New Guinea. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that. Thank you, you friggin' legend.
That's what I was.
Yeah, so a local guy this morning rode over and smoked a joint with me randomly at 7:20 in the morning. So I'm a little fucking slow on everything that's going on in chat right now. Thank you for the gift. 71 Cowboys, the 100.
Okay, so how do you?
What's up, no breaks?
Are you like? Do you feel like you're ready? Are you prepared? Or just...
Send you can make job, bro. What does that mean, M74? Colt, I woke up at like 6:20. Jess wasn't really being too quiet this morning. Kara, thank you for the 100 and the 100 again.
Yes, most definitely.
A digital trade? What's a digital trade?
Yes. So you're saying like put like
They're saying like Thursday.
stickers on the. Okay, perfect. Yes.
Oh, who did Fossabot just get rid of? Someone, I don't even know what he was said that was wrong. Gingivitis, uh-oh. I'm the spitting image of Justin Benson. I don't know who that is.
Love it.
Don't know who that is.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is gonna be so good. I can't wait for this.
I didn't even realize we spun.
Fun. And I think our audience will really, really love this. Like,
M74, I'd fucking no clue what you're talking about, not interested.
oh, you're cutting out.
He's an actor. Let's look up this motherfucker right now. Justin Benson.
Tell her her mom is cool.
But yeah, I definitely think that we need to
Yeah.
upgrade Jess's phone. At the very least, I think, because she has the iPhone 12 right now, she at least has to go to the 13. At least one that does USB-C charging. We need to get rid of the lightning cables off of this fucking boat.
Like so embarrassed.
I really want to get rid of everything that we have on this boat that doesn't use USB-C and switch it out. Fucking Bluetooth speakers, flashlights. Oh, flashlight is USB-C. Phones, the iPad. I definitely don't see that.
Now you are, and now you understand.
Definitely don't see that. Ah, shit. Thank you for the pumpkin on head. I wasn't paying attention, Valdez, and the 100. And the floating heart.
Yes. Like everyone is out to get you. And
Hell yeah, Mr. Mikey. That is a friggin' awesome catamaran. I don't have a job right now, M74. I used to own a business in Miami. A logistics company. I'm doing well, Eric. How are you doing? Excuse me. Not seeing the Benson in the captain? Me neither.
oh,
I was absolutely not expecting to get this ripped up this early in the morning. It was so funny. I just turned the live on, just got done rolling something up for myself. I come out here and I hear a voice. And this guy is just rowing by my boat. Says he's trying to fish for squid. And I was like, I don't eat seafood. He's like, oh, how about tobacco? I said, nah, marijuana. He's like, oh,
yeah.
I got a joint. I was like, that's awesome. And I thought he was just this random fisherman dude that just happened to have a joint. But it was when I went to land yesterday, I asked the guy who's doing laundry if there was anyone around that had anything to smoke. And he's like, oh, well, I'll go ask the local drug dealer. And so apparently he talked to this guy, and then this guy came out this morning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bingo. Yeah, logistics, import, export. No, I was delivering Amazon packages.
Bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do, combat.
Sometimes, okay, so, sometimes she push me to my limit, and the few times they try to speak out, it is very disrespectful. And I
But,
feel like cursing under my breath.
and he friggin', I still well,
She's like, "Yo
yeah, I guess I shouldn't. It's rolled up in like a piece of notebook paper, this joint.
And she's like, pero ven acá.
But it actually smoked very well.
Closer, and she looked at me, she goes, pow! Right in my fucking
He said that they don't have rolling papers on this island. They don't use rolling paper like regular papers.
And she's like, eh,
All right, M74, you have a nice day too.
vete pa tu cuarto.
I already did, Mary. Like I just said, this dude came over and friggin'
Yup.
smoked it. It was long as shit too.
Yup. Yup. So, do you smoke them from time to time or not really?
Colt. Just feel like it's. If I could go back and just smoke whenever I drank, I feel like my life would be so much better right now. Wasted so much time drinking and doing dumb shit. Feel like the only thing that I don't regret about my time drinking is the social stuff that I did. Good morning, Zane. How you doing?
Oh
I don't think I've ever seen that movie, Chris Molina, but I think that I've like heard that clip from a soundboard or something.
That's you, like Marisol coming in.
Oh shit, Cottonmouth. Do you have notifications turned on both your phone and in YouTube? You have to turn on notifications in YouTube somewhere in settings, and then you have to go into your phone settings and allow YouTube app to give you notifications. Hell yeah, Justin. We're having a virtual smoke session right now. The smoker you drink, the player you get. That's some divine wisdom, Rick. Set to all? I don't know why it's not coming up for you then.
Then it becomes ineffective after a while. Like you hit kids and then it's
AC/DC did the soundtrack? I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever really watched an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Other than like movies that he was cameoed in, like Expendables. Never saw the one where he's like the twin. Is that just called Twins? Quote of the day.
oh my gosh, yeah. I mean,
Oh man, the last time I did a quote of the day, I remembered another one.
and would you say like growing up, did your mom?
There's gonna be fish in this river soon. I don't know. I don't know that song.
Damn, she remembers. She really remembers it vividly.
Nice, Great Lakes. You're fucking really outfitting that boat or refitting that boat.
Porque imagínate que Maya va.
Nah, Mary. She's just talking to one of her friends on the phone. Yeah, with Danny DeVito, I never saw that. Mr. Mikey, you fucking legend for Dinosaur Juice. Yeah, we scheduled an appointment. I haven't paid yet. I have to do a bank transfer to the fuel company for, how much did I get? 400 liters. Yes. So I arranged that yesterday. We're going to be able to go up and pull up to the dock. I don't even know which way we're pointing now. The dock over there. We're going to be able to pull up and fuel up. And then we'll probably just leave from here to go to the next island where we'll check out from. We dropped our laundry off yesterday with the guy over on the beach over there, Gordon. And yeah, they told us if we could get jerry cans. He said I should be able to find some jerry cans in town. If I buy some, that they'll fill up my jerry cans from their water supply on the island here. They have like rain catchment or whatever. So we could potentially fill up our water tank.
No, that fucking hurts.
Mary, we use about a gallon per hour, so like 4 liters, so that's about 100 gallons, 105 gallons for 4 liters. Good evening, GB.
Yeah. Or pool.
Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, never saw that either. Oh, wait, no, that was Hulk Hogan. Fucking Suburban Commando.
I think
105 liter or 105 gallons for 400 liters.
the last one
I don't even know if, like, I feel like we should get more.
very
Because we probably have 75 gallons worth of space in our fuel bladder. We probably have at least 40 gallons of space in the
over the railroad. It was literally
probably like
I was going home.
we have 50 gallons of space probably in our fuel tank,
30 minutes.
and then we have 30 gallons of jerry cans we could fill up. But you have to buy it in 200 liter intervals because you're buying 200 liter drums.
But I have the idios.
What up, Clean Anchor? What's up? What's up?
I said, si tú vas a meter algo en una microonda, ten cuidado con
Amanda, the plan for the day, we're probably gonna have to go pick up our laundry at some point from the guy on the beach over here who's doing, his wife and daughter's doing our laundry.
counter. And guess what she did?
We have to try to go to town to find cans to fill up water. So like, this is the only one we got and it leaks out the bottom. But like we need to buy, I would say at least 4 to 6 jerry cans. If we buy 6 5-gallon jerry cans, it would only take 4 trips to fill up our water tank.
Pushed her up against the wall.
Yeah, Keelhold, we pulled fuel from the bladder, and I don't think when we were in Solomon Islands, I don't think we filled it up all the way. Because the guy told us we only took 100 gallons, and I thought our fuel bladder holds 150, so I thought his meter was off, and we got a bunch of free fuel. But while we were out at sea, the fuel bladder was like moving around and wiggling and shit, and then I think it like wiggled out a wrinkle from underneath it, and the bladder ended up being a lot bigger than when I filled it up. So there's tons of space in there now, so I think I had only put 100 gallons into this 150 gallon bladder, but we did transfer some on our way here because the tank was starting to go empty.
What happened?
Yeah.
Run. Well, I didn't think. No.
Oh, and then we have to fill up on bottled water.
I'm like, I literally have 20
If possible, it would be nice to get. God. So all you could really find is these 1.5 liter bottles, so they're pretty big. So they normally come in. Normally you just find them sold individually, but in Solomon Islands we found a store that would sell us multiple cases. Wow, Sirius. Very good. What a good boy. He knows all of his drugs. Wow, what a big boy.
Yup.
I think he was trying to show off that he knows his drugs. Wow. Somebody went to Arrowhead as a kid. GB, oh man. I don't think we're gonna be able to sail at all. And I don't know, we have to get to our next island in Papua New Guinea. The next place we go to in Papua New Guinea, will be where we check out from. And I think we'll be able to have a better idea of the weather by then, because that's probably at least a week out from now. So I don't really know how trustworthy the weather is going to be. But I don't think we're going to be able to sail. To sail, we might have to zigzag our way there, like go out of our way to be able to then turn towards our destination. We might have to do that because I think we're going to be heading into waves and current, and it's going to slow us down, and it's going to turn a 8-day trip into like 16 days. He's a wannabe pharmacist. Well, he should have been naming other drugs than the ones he was naming then. What up, caveman? Yeah, Michael, you look like the type.
She really was. She is the brava.
What else did we need to do today? We need to get jerry cans. We need to get bottled water. Oh, I wanted to go to the hardware store to see if I could find new hoses to catch rainwater. Because if we could catch rainwater from these hoses are filled with what I think is black mold. So I will only use that friggin' water for like doing laundry. If we could friggin' get clean hoses to catch rainwater, then we could probably just fill up our tanks from rainwater. GB, the next place we're going to in Papua New Guinea is the Admiralty Islands. Rick, no, and that's the thing, like the timing that it looks like we want to leave our next island of Papua New Guinea to go to Indonesia, it looks like there's going to be strong wind, but coming from right in front of us. So a boat can't sail with the wind coming from in front. It needs to be at some angle to the side or behind. And not only can we not sail into the wind, but that wind is going to slow our speed down. It's probably going to cause bigger waves, and we also are going to have like a 1-knot current working against us, so that's going to drop our speed down by 1 knot in addition to whatever the wind knocks our speed down. So it's going to be very slow and uncomfortable. And the city that we wanted to check into, which is the closest one, doesn't want us to come there because they said they have no check-in facilities. And like I said earlier, 2 of the boats that we met where we were jumping off of the cruise ship, they are both in that city right now, and they arrived from Papua New Guinea. Now they told us that they had problems. Both boats had some kind of major problem, so they had to stop there, and they said that it's true, they can't be checked in there. So they can only, I don't even know what their limitations are. I guess they still have to go check in at Biak, which is where we're supposed to go check in at. But I guess they're allowed to stay there until their issues are resolved. So what we might have to do is head there, and the day before we get there, say, hey, we are on our way to the right place to go check in, but we're just having a lot of problems. And I think we need to come there to fix our problems before we could continue on to the next place.
Yeah, it's okay to have your opinion.
Double tap that phone. Dutchie, we're in Kaveing, Papua New Guinea. Same place as we've been we've been here for what, like 5 days now? Time goes by, man. It feels like we were just at the last island checking in. Having the little boys come up and visit Lexi. What's going on in Iran today, Avan? I think I need some sunglasses. I'm starting to feel the squint coming on.
We really are. We need to be put in check from time to time. I definitely get that. But that time, que ella me dio esa pelusa, I don't think that was warranted. But I did go back to work. I didn't even eat my pizza. I didn't even get the pizza. my coworkers and my boss were like, what's wrong with you? Because I had a fucking black and blue.
That's an excellent question, Keelhold.
And it was so put that it was also actually right around graduation time a few weeks later. So I graduated.
I can't tell if that is.
So then it made I didn't see her at my graduation, but my aunt said that she was there, but I didn't talk to her.
I don't see a Starlink on that boat.
Yeah, so this is like right around graduation. So I have a fucking busted lip during graduation. I don't have a black and blue anymore, but my lips are still busted. I have a picture still from graduation.
No, I don't see on that one either. But I mean, that does not mean that it's not there because I can't see a whole one side of the boat.
Crazy. And then shortly after
So I don't know. I hope you have a good, happy Thanksgiving, Dutchie. Thank you. I don't, and yeah, I mean, I wonder. I feel like more than 50% of boats out here now have Starlink. I would say at least 60% of boats have Starlink. Now they could be using like the flat version, so they could just mount it on the roof or something, nice and flat, so you wouldn't really notice it. The high performance dish. I wonder how much the well, I don't think the high performance dish, actually, yeah, it might help with streaming a little bit. You hear a cock?
It is reduced with each generation. I do believe my trauma is less
That might be Jess.
than what my mom experienced growing up.
Nah, Dutchie, I don't even know.
Survived.
Probably shopping. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Each generation has their own trauma, but hopefully.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to see. Oh, I gotta see if the other dude messaged me about our laundry yet. Oh, so today, still need to apply for our Indonesia visas. I've been kind of lazy on that. After I went to the website and I started doing it, and I saw that you usually get approval within 5 days, and I heard it was like 2 weeks. So I was like, all right, well, we got time. The prices, Amanda, I don't know. We haven't been to town yet. What's up, Stop the Lightning? Yeah, we haven't, we've only gone to this island, which all it really has is a resort that has a restaurant over there, and then just a little village. So we went to the little village and we dropped our clothes off with a guy so his wife and his daughter could do our laundry for us.
Oh. If she remembers it.
How much per month on average do I spend living this way? I guess I would have to include like my time living in Tahiti in that average, where we were spending $2,000 a month just for a marina slip.
Years later, and it's like, no, Mom, this is not.
Plus another probably $1,000 for food. So we were probably spending like $3,500. I don't know, let's say on average around $3,000 per month maybe. I just started, like, I found my expense calculator that I made a while ago on one of my old laptops. And I got to update it a little bit, but it's looking like we might be able to get our expenses down to I don't know, 2,000-ish a month. Plus some of the stuff, like, I have to talk to my accountant, but some of the stuff might end up being business expenses, like subscriptions for software and stuff like that. You got off work? Nice, Dutchie. But hell yeah, hanging out with a friend, that's a good time.
You know what? I'm kind of deaf word.
150 church meals. Awesome, Rick. Hell yeah. Thank you for the trophy cake, Keelhaul, you fucking legend, you. The fucking trophy cake.
Actually, this is something my husband and I we talked about. When we have our children, I said,
Are they? I wasn't even paying attention, Lightning. Fucking dramatic ass fucking women.
I know, for sure. My so I don't even if it's necessary, but if I don't really want to, I don't want to be hitting my children if it's not like, if
I'll hit my children.
the last and final resort, cuando ya me agotaron y ya no tengo la paciencia, I'm like, like you've broken down barriers, past barriers, past barriers, and I'm at like the final straw where I'm like,
Mr. Mikey, I would say that's 99% of the time. She gets so pissed off that she talks to me while she's standing 3 feet away and I'm not listening. But to be fair, she talks to everybody on the boat the same. So the dog, the cat, and me. So I guess so many times I'm like, what? And she's like, I'm talking to the dog. It's like, so I just fucking... Thank you. 100 or 1,000? I appreciate that. GB, I have no idea. I mean, if I could, I mean, writing off doesn't really help you that much. But I mean, I have to assume, like, let's say the website Epidemic Sound that you use for royalty-free music and videos. Write that off, which is like 120 a year. I mean, I'm trying to think of what else I'd even be able to write off. I guess if I got a new computer or a new, I would argue that getting Jess a new phone, nah, it probably wouldn't be majority use business. Yes, it would actually. Yes, it would. So I would say maybe getting new phones can be argued as a business expense.
Yes.
Or internet.
Yes.
Oh, calisthenics, you motherfucker. I was like, I hope calisthenics doesn't show up today. That fucking destroys. What up, Travels? I wish that's what he meant. That would be a lot easier. Amanda, I have no idea when we'll be back to the United States.
Like a million freaking times.
How long did it take to save to do this? Stop the lightning. From 2014 to 2020, 6 years?
Yes, for real.
Hell yeah, New York. Thank you, or calisthenics. I appreciate you. Some of you just gotta get it in. Anytime calisthenics is in the chat, you gotta get it in.
That's hilarious. I've heard you say it, fucker.
So your daughter's doing Thanksgiving with a friend of yours? Why don't you go with them? I showed travel.
Oh. Yup.
I kind of want this washing machine moved back. You chew up in my fucking grill. And now it's filled with water. Travels, you talking to me? Or are you talking to calisthenics?
It's a good thing.
But yeah, friggin'. Well, I don't know why I didn't go live yesterday.
Who said that? Your Ryer or Isabella?
I think Jess was just cramping it up too much. She wasn't feeling it.
Say bad words and I can't say bad words. Así que. Okay,
but yeah, yeah. I want to do at least 5 days a week. That's kind of my goal. So I don't friggin' get burnt out with it.
Oh.
Hell yeah, Daniel, how are you doing? Everything's going well here. We are in Papua New Guinea.
So good.
I'm almost out, but I rolled up a joint this morning. It was gonna be my last joint. And I came out to smoke it, and a guy was rowing his little handmade canoe by my boat, and he started talking to me about fish and squid, and told him I don't eat squid, I don't eat anything from the ocean. And he's like, oh, only the garden, huh? I was like, yep, and cows and chicken. And he's like, oh, how about tobacco? I was like, nah, no tobacco. I was like, but I like marijuana. And he's like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah. He's like, I got a joint. And he friggin' had this long ass fucking joint that he friggin' smoked with me. Turns out, the guy who's doing our laundry, I asked him for something to smoke on yesterday, and he said he would talk to somebody on the island, and it was this guy that came out this morning that he talked to. So the guy knew I wanted some, that's why he came out. So he's gonna go get me some. Yeah, she's talking to a friend. Oh man, I could really use some fucking breeze. There's a little bit of a great cloud over us.
After this, there's no.
What up, Falcone? How you doing today? Nah, Travels, we haven't even gone to the island. Well, we went to this one to drop off laundry yesterday. The only thing over here is a resort with a restaurant. I don't know how much we want to risk just eating food again from a restaurant. Today, so the guy on this island, that's doing our laundry, he said that he could arrange a longboat to take us to land, and I think he was trying to make it sound like he was going to come with us to help us, show us around and stuff. And then he could help us find jerry cans for water, and then he said that we could take the jerry cans back to his island, and he could fill up the jerry cans for us from their local water source, because they catch rainwater. Oh, okay, Dutchie, one of her friends. I was gonna say, that sounds a little weird that your daughter's gonna hang out with one of your friends and not you. Yeah, Rick, I'd have to go grab it. I'm gonna have to though, because it's just still air and very humid.
So he's like the one that comes in, like shuts everything down, like no games.
Yeah, Colt, exactly. We don't have enough, we don't have water to be doing laundry. We ran out of water to do laundry, dishes, shower. We just have probably, I don't know how many bottles of water we're down to for drinking, probably like 5 to 10, somewhere between 5 and 10. No, the washer can't use salt water, unfortunately. It's like the washing machine is all open. So like the water could just splash right through here. and all the electrical is right down there, exposed wires and stuff, so it gets wet all the time. So salt water would not be good for that, unfortunately.
So why do we let it? Why are we here? Why don't you listen to me the first time I tell you? I don't want to. I don't want to be yelling. I don't want to be
I can't scroll up. I show travels. I guess I could go on my phone, but I doubt. I think the algorithm's probably going to show me someone different than you. Yeah.
Oh, bro, that is a big. That I do remember. Those
Thank you, Sports Betting Edge.
over and my mom yelling at me.
Well, that's good, Dutchy.
So fucking embarrassing. Oh.
FX Trader, I have no idea. I mean, we dropped our laundry off yesterday, and we dropped off like the really big garbage bags, like the big heavy duty black garbage bags. We had 3 of those filled up with laundry, sheets, clothes, towels. The guinea pig. I haven't seen a single guinea pig since we've been here. Cara, we're going to be leaving on Friday, I believe.
Does she have?
Oh, yeah, she is.
I'm like, who gave you permission? It's hilarious.
Mary, the problem is I don't have internet.
Like what? That's a good.
I don't have internet when I'm on land. What up, Dragonfly? Welcome back.
Yup. Como que ella se manda. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
Just a sweaty fat guy talking to the camera. I show travel.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to involve mom.
I have an eSIM, Mary, but it was only good for 3 gigabytes. So I don't know. I mean, I could try streaming while we're on land, but we'll see. I think that the quality is going to be like very grainy and difficult to make out stuff. I don't think you'll even be able to make out our face, because that's how it was when we tried streaming on land in Fiji.
I used to do it like that too.
Ah, shit, Rick. Now what are you going to do? Dutchy, I'm just friggin'... A dude came over and smoked a really big joint with me. I wasn't planning on getting that fucking messed up this early in the morning. Guinea pigs are a delicacy here. Not my jam. Does it taste like an Italian bacon?
Maybe Kelly has.
Yeah, 55-gallon contractor bags, exactly, full of laundry. All right, thanks for stopping in, Mr. Mikey. Enjoy making lunch.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the.
Connie, thank you for the 100.
In her house is chill.
Mary, it's 8:35 in the morning right now. Keelhauled. I'm not sure because I smoked way more than I normally do of this. So it could just be quantity, not quality. I mean, he came out with this thing. I usually use regular size rolling papers, and he just used some notebook paper, and his was like that long. Man, I'm glad that it's not freezing here, Daniel, but I wish it was closer to the cooler side than the hotter side. Yeah, he got me ripped up. Yeah, wake and bake, exactly, Connie. Friggin' it was, I mean, this was like an hour ago. 7:40 in the morning, this dude rolls by. Yeah, that's the dude that I saw. I showed travel when I looked him up. You smoke for years, now you do capsules. I just find like it's very hard to dose yourself with that.
Of course.
I feel like when I take something like an edible or like a pill or something, it's like 0 to 90 real fucking fast. Is it Wednesday or Thursday here? That's a good question. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. He seems silly. I showed travels. Yeah, I could do without the guinea pigs, I think.
Ay, Dios mío. This is hilarious.
Mary, I've never watched rugby. I shouldn't say I never watched rugby. The few times that I watched rugby, it wasn't my jam.
This is too funny. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I like blunts. I prefer blunts, and that's the only way I'll really do tobacco. Actually, I normally use like hemp leaf blunt wraps. But yeah, like there was an Asian girl in Vanuatu that I'd be smoking with, and she loved to friggin' mix her stuff up with tobacco, and that's just not my jam. Dragonfly. I gotta wait to talk. Every time I talk to a local, I forget to ask him about crocodiles.
Yeah, it's true.
Hell yeah, Daniel. I mean, I've only been really finding swag / bushweed in all the islands I've been to. Yeah, I quit cigarettes. Well, I quit tobacco or nicotine in October 2023. Quit alcohol, nicotine, and my job all in the same month. Can I show you where I'm docked?
You better try to do everything with a boy.
100% on the battery. Oh, there's a little Lexi present out here covered in bugs. So this is kind of where I live. I got lightheaded from standing up too fast. Let me get Lexi's shit overboard. I missed you. Cut too short, no more pony. What does that mean? You were born in San Antonio, Caden. Awesome. Jaw was probably causing nicotine and alcohol problems. Definitely. Got some little islands out here. See a dog on the beach over there. And we got 2 other boats anchored behind us. One of them left yesterday. We had 3. One of them left. Here's my tarp. I was trying to catch rainwater directly into the tank. There's a lot of little tiny bugs around here. I wonder if they're the kind of bugs that Jess was reading about spread typhoid. One of the boats, so I was talking earlier about how the place, our first stop in Indonesia, is telling us that we can't go there now because they're not authorized to check boats in. Well, the 2 boats that we met at the place where we were jumping off the cruise ship that was beached, those 2 boats went to the place that we wanted to go to, and one of the boats, everybody on board has typhoid, and the other boat, 2 out of 4 people have typhoid. So yeah, they said they got it either here where we are now or the next place where we're going, because they basically did the same route that we're doing. So they said they either got it here or the next place that we're going to. And yesterday, the guy who we gave our laundry to, he said that he had to go to the hospital yesterday to take his daughter, his 18-year-old daughter. She was on a school trip, and I guess she got sick, and he had to go drive. He had to get on a bus, pick her up like 2 hours away, and bring her back here and take her to the hospital. He never said what was wrong with her. But then she came out and met us and shook our hands. How do you pronounce our boat name? Circuitous. Ponytail, hair was halfway down your back. Holy shit, Rick, that's some long ass hair.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Seriously, you'd be in the trenches.
GB, what do you mean? Typhoid, freshwater, food only, not sea.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine. I really, really want a girl too, but I think, oh yeah, we need a boy. I would be really sad if all I had were boys though, because I definitely want a girl.
Do you get typhoid from insects? I believe that from what Jess read yesterday is it's not transmitted human to human, it's transmitted through bites or something.
I just saw this on Instagram, and I know it's very late for this, but
Mary, I have a brother, a sister, a dad, aunts, uncles, cousins. I mean, sometimes my sister, my cousin, A couple cousins have stopped in the chat before. My sister stops in. My aunt stops in.
Shaker things, material.
I gotta call my dad. It's very hard to get my dad on the phone.
Like the
I gotta like get him early in the morning. And I have to get him at a time where he has his cell phone on him because he normally just leaves it laying around somewhere. Pets are doing well, Daniel. They're both just trying to stay cool right now. I show travels. I don't update my position on AIS. I have to kind of get picked up on AIS by a ground station. They used to have an app for you to update your position. Oh, they're going diving. There was a bunch of white people in there. I guess people staying at the resort here. It's a very common vacation place for Australians, and Australian expats live here. Last time I saw my family, January of this year. We flew back to the States from Tahiti. Good day, Raymond. How you doing today? Temperatures around 83, 84 degrees right now. Go to Australia probably, but not by boat. What's up, Shell? How you doing today? But yeah, the AIS, they used to have an app for that. Marine Traffic had a on-course app that they deprecated this month. It stopped working like 2 months before they deprecated it. But now I think the only way you could update your position is if you buy a device that you connect into your boat's internet system and it automatically updates your position every so often. I think you might have to pay for it, I'm not sure, monthly. So I'm not terribly interested on that. I think the last time we got picked up by AIS was in Nauru in Solomon Islands. And then before that, it was, I don't think we got picked up in Guadalcanal even. I think we got picked up in Port Vila. I Show Travels. All you got to do, if you go to my Instagram and go to my profile, there is a link to our actual tracker that updates every hour when we're underway. That's the most accurate thing for us. Mark, I'm in New Ireland. Well, good morning, Greg. Or are you yawning because we bore you?
Put the dinghy down?
I'm also not a homo, Mafana. Sure.
Are we going to town? Oh, I wanted to tell you that. So there's gonna be, she's gonna be on, my friend's gonna be on a live at 11:30, and it's about an hour and a half long. So she wanted me to be on there. It's part of her thing. She wanted me to be on there. She feels more comfortable having people she knows on the live.
11:30 our time?
Yes.
All right, then we go
to land, do what we need to do.
beforehand.
Like now, basically. Because 11:30, what is it? 10? So that's 2 hours.
All right, let's go. Do you have something on under
No,
there?
I have to put something on.
Logan, you look like a bunny rabbit. You're such a good boy.
Sunday, Connie. I completely forgot about it and just checked out yesterday. Good Guinness in New Ireland. No Guinness in New Ireland, GB. Good evening, Sonny. How you doing? Mark, it's only like 30 degrees here. Thank you for stopping in, Raymond.
Baby, please, you didn't look the baby.
It is so much nicer outside.
Hmm.
Down below.
Oh, that needs to be plugged up.
Plug it in, plug it in. Or do you want to take care of the trash first?
Sure. I mean, that's probably going to be a 2-hour ordeal.
Sure.
I could friggin' message that guy that's doing the laundry and ask him if they're what we do with that.
With the trash?
Yeah. But or what do you want to do with it?
NFL says, wait, there's a thought. Oh my fucking God. I think our last time we got rid of garbage was Moro, because we didn't, when we checked in Luca, there wasn't really, we didn't ask them about garbage.
Exactly.
It's been like well over a week. So yeah, I mean, if you want to message him, and then we'll just be dinging around with her trash.
No, it's all right. We could just get rid of it however you want. bring back some goodies.
She's such a good baby. Oh my, she's the goodest little baby. I just love a little baby. I love my little baby.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, there's gold here. Look at
I wonder why.
I never noticed them, but that's why we have a lot of drippage in here.
Where is it getting into there from?
Whenever it rains, I guess.
She's a good baby.
Wonder where the dinghy key is. I had 2 of them out here. There are 2 dinghy keys out here, and now there's 0. Yeah, we leave the pets on the boat all the time. They haven't been off the boat in months.
How much did you get?
I mean, he's coming back with it later. But he friggin' brought a joint and smoked it with me.
Was it the guy that we saw yesterday? Huh?
No. But he said that the guy came out and he was like fishing by our boat. And he said, oh, usually squid like to hang out around the boat. I was like, oh, I don't really like squid. I don't like seafood at all. He's like, oh, just from the garden. Or I said, nothing from the water. He goes, oh, only from the garden. I was like, yeah. I was like, and cows and chickens. And he's like, how about tobacco? I was like, nah, I don't really like tobacco. I was like, but I like marijuana. And he was like, oh, I got a joint. And he friggin' had a joint sitting behind his ear. And turns out that the dude on land that I talked to yesterday talked to him. And
Oh, wow. Wow, what a very casual way to just check you out. Exactly how the conversation... Who are you texting?
the guy with the laundry about where to get rid of.
Oh.
All right, I show travels, we will. Phil Collins, we're about to get off of the boat, but it is a lot of sitting on the boat. I've watched a lot of shit about Thailand. We were trying to get there as quickly as possible, but we fell behind, and now weather is against us all the time this time of year. It's going to be rough going. We got basically at this time of year currents working against us. Basically the currents are going the opposite of the way that we want to go. The winds are going the opposite of the way we want to go. We should have been well into Indonesia by now.
Do you know where to dinghy to inland?
Yeah, there's like this big, it might be the fisheries wharf. It's just this big dock.
All right.
And I think, well, we need the lock. It says, good place to lock up your dinghy.
Here. And I'll grab a bag.
Yeah, I mean, we probably need, well, I have some bags too in my bag. I wonder.
And then if there's time, we can.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I did get 3 gigabytes for my phone, so maybe we'll try live streaming from land. So maybe we'll see you guys in a couple minutes, maybe not, I don't fucking know. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stay jiggy with it.